the hour, and so at this time I'd like to call the City of Lawrence Board of Public Works and Safety regular meeting to order. Chair does recognize a quorum, and the first item of business is the approval of the regular meeting minutes from February 8th, 2024. Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I move approval of the minutes as presented.
I will second.
Moved and seconded. Any further comments or amendments or discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Let's approve the minutes from the February 8th meeting are approved. Next item is unfinished business, which there is none. So we move on to new business. And the first item, actually it's going to be the only item I'll mention, is the approval of the Fire Department General Order. And Chief?
Thank you. As always, thank you for your service. I appreciate it. When the new chief comes in, they throw their signature on all the general orders, and that's what I've done. And so I was wanting you to, or hoping for you to approve these general orders, and then as we redo these general orders down the road, I mean, I don't see anything specifically that needs to be redone, but we review them all the time. I would present those to you as well. So.
Just a quick question, Chief. Is there anything that was not, I understand you're going to look at them again. This is essentially the last year's general orders just signed by the new chief now, right?
Yes, there's actually only one change that happened in January, and it was actually to our general order for our uniform. There was something that came up for the awards banquet, and I was getting something for that. I think it may have been an insignia, and the insignia that was listed in our general order was wrong. And I actually got a call from our vendor asking me to update that, and I updated it. So as a matter of fact, just so you know how general orders work, is I have a general order committee. I also have a couple different committees, and if a general order affects that specific committee, usually we'll send that general order to the committee, to our union, to our administration. We collaborate on it, review it, and then at that point we would get it to you for the final approval. But that one I didn't even do because it was just a technical issue. So,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any further questions or comments?
If it's appropriate, I make a motion to approve the general orders as submitted.
It's been moved, and is there a second?
I will second.
Moved and seconded that we approve the Fire Department General Orders as submitted by the Chief. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Chief, thanks very much.
Thank you. And that general order was January 8th is when I changed it, just so you know.
Okay.
It was right at the beginning. So.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Chief.
Chief, thank you very much. The next item was to be the approval of the Bondry contract, but it's not ready yet. And so that is going to be moved to unfinished business for the March 14th, 2024 meeting. At this time, we'll hear any comments from the administration, if there are any, Mr. Chief of Staff.
I do not believe we have any comments this evening.
All right, thank you. This time, the chair will recognize any citizens in the audience that would like to address the board. There being none, prior to adjournment, though, I would like to acknowledge in attendance the presence of Council President Betty Robinson. Council President, thank you for being here this evening and your interest. Anything you'd care to have before the board? Okay, well, thank you so much. Well, at this point, we're at the point of adjournment. Is there a motion?
Move adjournment.
Moved and seconded?
I will second.
Okay, we beat our record from last week by a
couple minutes.
Yeah.